my name is Omar Kamal. I am in Team DeCodeTalker and I'd like to talk about our embedded project. So imagine you are in trouble and in need of some item you forgot at home. But it happens that none of your family members is free to give you that item. We programmed a robot servant R2D2 whose job is to take this item and he is given a certain amount of time and a certain destination to reach, and he has to move in a set path. In a path. That path can be variable. With saying variable, I mean that the path can contain obstacles. It may not contain obstacles, and there is no set path for the obstacles themselves. They can be anywhere. So the program of the R2D2 programmed in its chip allows it to avoid all these obstacles to reach its target.
Now we will speak about the configurations of the wires in the circuit board. Now if you look with me here, these 6 wires are responsible for connecting the wires, the wheels and the sensors to the Arduino board. These 4 are for the wheels, and these 2 are for the sensors. Now there's supposed to be 3 sensors, but here's this 3rd sensor over here. We just didn't connect it just for the sake of the video, just to make it clear, because otherwise it would be way too confusing to look at. Then we have this edge bridge over here. This is responsible to take the voltage from the board and send it to the wheels, amplify it if necessary, then send it to the wheels through these 4 nodes over here. Yes, there we go. And yeah, that's it.
Now, looking at here is the code we used to add on the car to mention its mechanics. As you can see, there are 2 booleans for the sensors. One of the sensors is actually used to detect the object. Basically, what we're going to do is the object, once it's put on the car, it means it has to go somewhere to the position, which is the beginning for the car to move. Then, given the time, it will take 20,000 or 200,000 milliseconds for it to move. After that, it stops moving, and then the car detects the objects. Henceforth, if there's an object blocking its way, it will move, depending on which sensor blocking it. If, for example, blocking it on the left side, the car will keep rotating until the front sensor of the car sees that there is no object and everything is clear. It will go on its way. And that's it. That's basically the code, and it keeps moving until it reaches the T0 counter, and that's basically how the car moves. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Islam and I will explain the code for you. We have here the Boolean trajectory, which is initially false, and it checks if the road is clear and nothing is blocking the sensor, it will be initiated and the car can move. Boolean catch-up, it is initiated false, it detects or tells the car if it should move or not. When it's true, it moves, when it's not, it stops. The T node, it's the time taken by the car until it reaches its goal. Batatis is a counter for calculating the steps that needed to move around the object. And we have here the setup for our code. And methods: move forward, move right, move left, and void stop. In our main loop, we check the cases. If the car finds an obstacle in front of it, it moves to the left or to the right. If it's on its left, it moves to the forward or it moves right. If it's on the right, it moves forward or left. Here are the cases. If it's not blocked forward and blocked left, it moves forward. If it's not blocked left and not blocked forward, it completes. It always moves forward and it doesn't move backwards. We increment the steps, and when it moves more far from the obstacle, we decrement the counter for counting the steps. And that's it.